At the head, we've got Wout Poels, barring victorious in the red jersey. A stage winner in the Tour de France. Kicking through in the white and black jersey is the Spaniard Marc Soler. EF Education, Easy Post are represented, and there was Remco Evenepoel, who's just ridden across for Soudal Quickstep, the leader in the King of the Mountains classification. Marc Soler, who's been a big protagonist on today's stage, goes over the top. He takes the 3 points in the classification. The breakaway, they get towards the top of the climb. They're roared on by the fantastic crowds who've amassed themselves up the Puerta de la Cruz Verde. They come across the top of La Escondida, this third categorized climb. Peleo Sanchez coming towards the top of this King of the Mountain. It's not the points he's after, but he's looking for a gap, and he's being pursued by Mathieu Cattaneo. He takes the 2 points.
Still 18 riders in this front group, and still they all follow Remco Evenepoel. We make a tight left-hand turn. The road will kick up again. It gets steep.
You've got youth and exuberance with the experience of Wout Poels. These two riders from the neighbouring countries are now leading the penultimate stage. Sanchez and Marc Soler are trying to come across, and this has put up riders in all sorts of difficulty because it's not relenting here. Bardet's been unable to respond. Cattaneo still has Evenepoel on his wheel. Rubio is there. And it's been such a difficult, demanding Vuelta, as you see Soler with the grimace etched on his face. It's whether they've got the legs to come across.
And Wout Poels there, he had a look round, he saw Evenepoel was coming across. He's decided he can't wait. That is the complete correct move.
But this is all about the stage victory. He's putting Remco Evenepoel to the sword, and he's putting the Belgian champion under all sorts of pressure.
And it looks like we will have a group of 5 at the head of the race. As we look back at that general classification group, look how small that group is now. It's pretty much just top 10 on general classification. Movistar with Enric Mas, trying to set up Enric Mas to do something on this climb. We've already seen how steep it is. Is it Mas, Landa and Ayuso? The battle for Spain. The battle for Spain is on.
Roglic comes towards the front, and he's got Sepp Kuss, the man from Durango, on the wheel. Roglic takes a look around, and they're onto the cobbles. They have no time to mess around, and they go under 1,000 meters remaining. The penultimate stage of La Vuelta has been an arduous, demanding stage across the hard terrain. Here comes Wout Poels. Remco Evenepoel had himself in the right position, and Wout Poels rounds the final left-hand corner, and he's trying to get the jump. He's trying to get the surprise, coming up and trying to rush the gap, but is it all but too late for Remco Evenepoel? Evenepoel looking to make it 4. Sanchez is there. Sanchez from the wildcard team. Sanchez, who's looking for his second victory, but coming to the line. It's going to be close. It's Wout Poels. It's a throw for the line. They don't know. Was it Poels? Was it Remco Evenepoel?
Wout Poels in the big gear there, holding on for everything he had, and on the lunge, perfectly timed by Wout Poels, just holding off Evenepoel. They are all just marking each other out. Mas looks ready to try something around the final left-hander and up the climb, but at the back, Team Jumbo-Visma share some handshakes.
They come in because tomorrow it's going to be a procession into Madrid for the general classification. It's high fives and it's hugs, and they all come together, the top 3 in the general classification, all from one team. Jonas Vingegaard, Sepp Kuss will be the winner of the 78th edition of La Vuelta a España, and there is Primoz Roglic, already a 3-time winner of this Grand Tour in his career. Movistar tried to do something. It's Ayuso, Landa, who don't let Mas out of their sights. It all will remain the same in the general classification, but the top 3, as Jonas Vingegaard, Primoz Roglic, they point to Sepp Kuss, the man from Durango. What a 20 stages it's been so far.